Here's an interesting question. When you set a goal or task, what mind space or mindset do you place while writing this goal down? What does that question even mean? When you set a goal, is this goal for your improvement? Is this goal to meet a quota to please someone else? Are you creating a goal for the joy and experience, that adventure, as people would say, for the plot or content? Do you set your goal out of fear that you're not enough, or you are less than if you don't meet this goal you set yourself? Being motivated and writing a goal out of fear. I'm gonna move my cat. Hello. You're good. Being motivated by fear is drastically different from being motivated out of joy, potential, and opportunity. Imagine setting up goals without that fear holding you back. People talk about fear, that if what can you do if fear wasn't an issue? But more importantly, going back to abundance, that's a whole other topic about fear, but that's for another time and day. Abundance, thinking of life and abundance. This is something I've talked about before. I actually have a ring. This is not the ring, unfortunately. This is a ring of having an attitude of gratitude, because every day is a new day filled with potential and opportunity. And it took me, it's still to this day taking me a while to have that realization that every day is a great day, because life is full of opportunity. Being able to have an opportunity mindset makes the day, your life, a lot easier in a way. A great example I can give you is Mondays. Many people don't like Mondays. You see memes. Garfield doesn't like Mondays. There's a movie in the movie he makes a reference that he doesn't like Mondays, so he cancels Mondays, and every day would be Tuesdays instead of Mondays. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Shout out to that movie. A lot of people don't like Mondays because that is the start of a week of something they may or may not enjoy. But what if you saw Mondays as the start of a week, a opportunity for something new to potentially happen? That opportunity mindset changes things, doesn't it? How do you transition to a mindset of abundance? This does take time. As I mentioned, I'm still working on this. I have a ring that reminds me to see life filled with abundance and opportunity. A simple one is obviously perspective, but what I want to talk about more right now is setting your goals up and as growth rather than just a plain goal. Specifically, John Maxwell mentions, if you focus on goals, you may hit goals, but that doesn't guarantee growth. If you focus on growth, you'll grow and always hit goals. So look to improve, look to accomplish small things, and even kind of tying back to the ring, the purple ring I'm wearing right now, being grateful, having an attitude of gratitude, knowing that things will fall into place. Many people don't believe in this, and I can understand that. It's taken me a while myself. Recently, I got into a situation, an academic situation that almost encouraged me to quit school. And I've never gotten to that point before. But taking a step back and seeing that this failure is a step forward to success. Thomas Edison, the man who created the light bulb, said he didn't fail 1,000 times. He was just he just took, this is a better way to say it, but each failure was a step forward to success. So stop looking at things as good or bad, as a failure. Well, you can look at things as good as bad, but Stop looking at things as wrong, as failure. Stop seeing rejection as a bad thing. That perspective is huge. If someone is giving you a rejection, rejection is just a step closer to excellence because not all rejection is bad. You're getting feedback and information on why something didn't work out. A last example with things falling into place for a reason. Death is a common thing that's going to happen. Depends on where you're at. It's a lot more common, but that's a whole other thing. 10 out of 10 people die. It's guaranteed. We're all going to pass away. Some people will argue someone passing away suddenly should have not happened. At the same time, death brings people close. How many family members you haven't seen in a while or ever or never thought you would be able to talk you would talk to them because of drama and situations, tension, getting to talk to them again because a person passed away. That perspective is huge. And it will take a while. It'll take time to change that perspective. So that's all I got for today. This is probably a bit longer than a 5 for 5, but you guys know the drill. You listen to 5 minutes, or you listen to the set amount of time, and you share with those amount of people. Obviously, if it's 6.5 minutes, you don't share with half a person. I recommend you round up because that'll be awesome. But as always, pass a smile, stay safe, always be awesome. See y'all next time.